Next up, I promised you the top from Kerstin. It's always funny as a host when you're doing your prep work and research. Very often we'll pop on to QVC.com, type in the item number just like you do when you're shopping with us, and you see a little bit of the past presentation. And it's always so meta when it's you. So that means I was the last one to present this. And I remember it. I fell in love with it. I was wearing it in the white that you're about to see, which is actually called ivory. But this is Kerstin Lindquist's Color Pop Boutique top. When we think Kerstin, we think summer, we think sand, we think sun, we think beach. And I think this hits all those nails on their proverbial heads because it's so easy and it's done in a really lovely linen blend, a 55% linen, 45% blend at that. And we'll talk about that, but first let me show you colors. Saving $28 and coming home for $9.66. Here we have it in the ivory. The one I'm wearing right now is called River Blue. Now we have two patterns for you. This is called the Lime Geo Stripe, and only 90 to go around, oh boy. And there's another Geo Stripe, which is your pink Geo Stripe. 80 to go around there, and we'll break down colors for you when we go through another round of the colors. But I'll leave that Geo Stripe up just so you can feel the inspiration of it. So this is really cool. I kind of almost forgot about it myself because on the blue, it's tonal. Not only do you have this beautiful linen blend, when you get to the top of the shoulder, you have this crochet shoulder, almost like an epaulette. That's very, very soft. Maybe you see a pop of skin come through, but not so much that you're worried about it. Not so much that you worry if your bra shows, that's fine. But it almost looks like nautical rope, doesn't it? Especially on the Geo Stripe. On the ivory, you have the same idea. They sort of like fall forward because that beautiful fabrication, where are we? There we go. See, isn't that kind of cool? It just lends itself to that really boutique-y, kind of like coastal style that just looks so pretty. Now it does have this really lovely flutter sleeve, which I just find to be flattering on just about anyone. It's like, I have a hard time with cap sleeves, for example. It just doesn't cut me in the right place for the shape of my arms, and that's just my personal vibe. But when you want to wear that short sleeve, but you don't want it to be tight against your arm, this is great. It has a really lovely drape over the shoulders. It has that inverted pleat right in the front, so it just sort of flows over your bust line and your belly. And it has a really nice length to it as well. And then look at the back. The back has a really nice yoke, and I'll show you on me, I guess. Has a really nice yoke, and then all those pleats that come down. I mean, I do have two big packs right here, so pardon that big bump, but it just gives it that flowy sort of look to it. And tell me when I can turn around. Okay, thanks. All right, so this is the first day that it's been at this low price because it was just reduced today. I would imagine in honor of our big clearance sale price. It is a 45% plus savings, and you're saving over $28 off of the QVC price. It's a beautiful top that you're going to wear right now. I love it here at QVC too when we have these big fashion events at these really killer prices, because it's not like we're doing clearance on an Arctic exploration coat, right? that we might get a great deal, but we're saving it for months and months and months. You're getting a great deal, but you're wearing it right out the gate. So that's really, really special. That's a big reason that we tune into QVC2 on days like this. So let me remind you of the colors. Here is your ivory. And again, remember, it's kind of hard to see, but it has these really great crocheted, kind of ropey look epaulettes at the top. This is the most popular, that ivory. Here is the Lime Geo Stripe, and I'm actually going to stop here for a moment since you've been seeing me wear the River Blue. But look at this really cool kind of pattern here. You have the geometric look, but it also can feel kind of Aztec. It could feel deserty. It could feel like Hawaiian, tropical, islandy, but really if you love color, or if you're like me and you're like, you know what, this is the year that I'm going to incorporate more color, this is a great way to do it. Because there's still an earthiness, excuse me, still an earthiness to it. You get that lime throughout, but you also have pops of turquoise and like a tangerine and a soft kind of purpley pink in there as well. A little bit of gray and taupe and tan to really like root it in that earthiness, almost mute it in the colors. And if we could see the other one on QVC.com, guys, if you don't mind, thank you. This is the pink geo stripe. So when we were talking about Alberti, for example, and the first item we showed you with that sunset, these are deserty, coastal, wherever it is that you live, those really beautiful take your breath away sunset colors with the corals and the pinks and the yellows. It's a really beautiful top. It's incredibly flattering. You could wear it with the wide leg pants as much as you could wear it with a pair of denim and shorts. It's A637424. Thanks, John.